Great.
Can you pin me, please?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so good morning and welcome. So we are here to discover another way of adding gratitude in our life. So how was the session last time? Last time we talked about magic wand and how you can become a magic wand. तो परी की जादू की छड़ी बचपन की याद है ना? तो हम कैसे वो जादू की छड़ी बन सकते हैं औरों के लिए? अभी तक हमने जितना कुछ सीखा वो अपने लिए था. How to transform our lives, different areas of our life. चाहे वो हेल्थ है, चाहे वो रिलेशनशिप है, चाहे वो मनी है, चाहे वो करियर है, तो हमने अभी तक वो सीखा था. बट इन द प्रीवियस चैप्टर जो हमने पिछला सेशन किया, उसमें हमने सीखा एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग इट्स एन innate desire to contribute. As a human being, ये हमारी innate desire होती है to contribute to other people. हम दूसरों के लिए कुछ करना चाहते हैं. कितनी बार होता है ना, हम किसी को देखते हैं और कहते हैं हाय आई विश आई कुड डू समथिंग फॉर हर, और आई विश आई कुड डू समथिंग फॉर देम. और कैपेबिलिटी नहीं होती है बट इंटेंशन होती है. या बहुत बार ऐसे होता है. सो ये जो चैप्टर हमने पिछली बार किया था उसमें हमें वो टूल्स एंड टेक्निक्स बताए थे जिससे कि हम अपनी ग्रेटिट्यूड की पावर जो हमने एक्यूमुलेट की हुई है, जो हमारे सेविंग बैंक में हमने अकाउंट एक्यूमुलेट किया है पावर ग्रेटिट्यूड का, उसको हम कैसे दूसरों की भलाई के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं. सो इफ यू हैव अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग डिजायर coupled with your gratitude power, you become the magic wand for the other person. As we know, where attention goes, energy flows. And power of gratitude is what? Energy. It's a positive energy, right? तो जहां पर भी हमारा फोकस होगा, जिस भी इंसान का हम भला करना चाहते हैं, हमारी अटेंशन उसकी तरफ है. इंटेंशन के साथ अटेंशन. Intention is to help that person and attention is on that person, and we focus our gratitude's power towards that person to transform that person's life. It could be, अगर हम उनको देखें वो किसी हेल्थ एरिया से जूझ रहे हैं, रिलेशनशिप के किसी एरिया में जूझ रहे हैं, everybody is dealing with something or the other. If you look around yourself, people are dealing with something or the other. And many a times the suffering or the, when we see them, we really want to reach out to them. किसी के हेल्थ इशू को देख के लगता है हाय कुछ तो हो जाता है इसका बेचारे का, या इसके लिए कोई रास्ता निकल आता, कोई डॉक्टर ऐसा मिल जाता जो इसके इस प्रॉब्लम का डायग्नोज कर पाता या इलाज कर पाता. सिमिलरली जैसे इफ समबडी इज हैविंग मनी इशू एंड उनके घर में बहुत परेशानी है पैसे को लेके, तो लगता है भगवान इनके घर में इतनी परेशानियां क्यों हैं, इनके घर में कुछ बरकत दे दे, इनका काम चले, इनके घर के खर्चे चले. ये हमेशा ही बेचारे परेशान रहते हैं. या रिश्तों में देखो किसी घर में हमेशा खटर 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 चलती रहती है, चिक्का चिल्ली चलती रहती है, लोग लड़ते रहते हैं आपस में. या एंड देयर इज नो हार्मनी इन द हाउस. एंड आपको लगता है यार इनका घर है क्या चिड़ियाघर, काश इनके घर में शांति होती, हमें भी शांति मिलती. होता है ना ऐसा कई बार. सो लास्ट चैप्टर में हमने सीखा हाउ वी कैन डायरेक्ट द पावर ऑफ ग्रैटिट्यूड टू हेल्प अदर्स. और हमने सोचा था कि हम 3 लोग जो हमारे करीबी हैं, रिश्तेदार हो सकते हैं, फ्रेंड्स हो सकते हैं, नेबर्स हो सकते हैं, कलीग्स हो सकते हैं, उनके बारे में हमने ऐसा सोचना है, इमेजिन करना है that area has been resolved and you are paying gratitude for that. और आपने वो विजुअलाइज करना था सिनेरियो कि आपको कोई मैसेज मिल रहा है, या आपको मेल मिल रही है, या आपको कोई आपको फोन करके बता रहा है, या आपको कोई मिल के बता रहा है कि उनका वो इशू रिजॉल्व हो गया, एंड यू आर फीलिंग सो हैप्पी एंड यू आर फीलिंग ग्रैटिट्यूड फॉर दैट. और फिर हमने ये भी बोला कि सिर्फ वहीं तक लिमिटेड नहीं रख सकते, हम जहां भी जा रहे हैं Even if you're walking on the road and we see people, who are in pain or who are, suffering or having something to deal with, some challenge, and we can just, you know, touch that magic wand on their head and, transform their area. क्या करना था? Blessings देनी थी. Imagine करना था और gratitude देना, right? If you remember, I shared about my friend. She was having some relationship issue. And on that day, before the session, I had actually visualized it, that her issue has been resolved. And I'm getting a news from her that it has been resolved and everything is fine. I think it was 3 days after that, I got a call from her that it has been resolved. It works. It works all the time. But intention rakho or gratitude dete raho. Right? So that was the last chapter which we did. आज का chapter जो है ना, it is about how much are you in the present. हम मोस्टली कहाँ होते हैं? या तो पास्ट में, मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों हुआ था, मेरे ही साथ क्यों होता है, ऐसा क्यों हुआ था, उसने ऐसा क्यों किया था, मेरी लाइफ में ऐसा इंसिडेंट क्यों हो गया था, वो इंसिडेंट हुआ इसी वजह से मेरी जिंदगी ऐसी है, मेरी जिंदगी में वो आया या वो आई उसकी वजह से मेरी जिंदगी का बैंड बज गया. वी आर जस्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट द पास्ट और वी आर वरीड अबाउट द फ्यूचर. Either we are talking about the pains of the past. It's never about happy moments that हम past के बारे में बात कर रहे होते हैं. Very rarely. Most of the time, we are only talking about the pains and the sufferings and the challenges of the past. And for the future, we are always worried because future is uncertain. It's an illusion, right? अभी तो हुआ ही नहीं है. I wish कल ये ना हो जाए. बुढ़ापा कैसे कटेगा? पता नहीं बच्चे पूछेंगे नहीं पूछेंगे. बच्चों की शादी ठीक से हो जाए, का घर बस जाए. What are we talking about? We are talking about future. And we are never in the present. And there's so many books about power of now, be in the present. And the moment is, this is it. लालमा को भी बोलते हैं, this is it. ये moment जब मैं आपसे बात कर रही हूँ, this is it. बस यही है. बाकी सब कहानी है. पीछे की भी कहानी है, जो बीत चुके हैं वो कहानी है, because हम मुंह से तो बता रहे हैं ना. We are just talking about it, which is like a story. And जो कल होने वाला है, that is also a story. But what is it? Right now, what is happening is, this is it. This is the moment. But we are rarely in this moment. हम oscillate करते रहते हैं इसमें. So आज का chapter जो है, it is talking about being in the present. And it's a beautiful chapter. It says कि universe जो है ना, वो हमारा friend है and cares for us. वो और हमारे साथ ना हमेशा गेम्स खेलता रहता है, प्ले करता रहता है हमारे साथ. हम भी जिंदगी में गेम्स खेलते हैं ना. We play a game of being a victim and we keep winning it. We play a game of being not successful, failure, and we keep winning it. But it's a different game which universe plays with us. Because universe is a friend. वो हमारी केयर करता है. वो हमारी हमेशा सुनता है. So today's chapter is being playful. जैसे हम बचपन में होते थे ना, खेलते थे बहुत, प्लेफुल होते थे, हर चीज पे खुश होते रहते थे, मस्ती करते रहते थे. तो आज का जो चैप्टर है ना, ये मस्ती वाला चैप्टर. हाउ टू बी अ चाइल्ड लाइक अगेन. जब हम प्ले करते, हम जब छोटे बच्चों के साथ बच्चे नहीं बन जाते हैं, उसके बाद तोतली भाषा में उसकी तरह ही बात करते हैं. वो अगर क्रॉल कर रहा है तो हम भी घुटने टेक के उनके साथ बैठ जाते हैं, उनकी तरह ही मुंह बनाते हैं, है ना, वैसी हरकतें करते हैं ना. सो वी आर प्लेफुल. सो आज हमें फिर से प्लेफुल होना है. प्लेफुल क्यों होना है? बिकॉज लाइफ इज ऑल अबाउट बीइंग हैप्पी एंड जॉयफुल. अगर आप जिंदगी में किसी से भी पूछो तुझे क्या चाहिए जिंदगी में, कहता है आई जस्ट वांट टू बी हैप्पी. अगर कोई पैसा भी कमा रहा है ना, वो पैसा कमाता जा रहा है, कमाता जा रहा है, सब कुछ पाने के बाद उससे पूछो क्या चाहिए सर, मुझे सिर्फ खुशी चाहिए. और पूछो उससे, इतना पैसा कमा के खुशी नहीं मिली. Yeah. So everybody wants happiness. And today's chapter is all about being happy, joyful, and playful. It says, क्योंकि यूनिवर्स हमारी केयर करता है and wants us to fulfill all our dreams and desires. वो चाहता है कि हमारी सारी जो भी मनोकामनाएं हैं, जो भी हमारी डिजायर्स हैं, ड्रीम्स हैं, वो फुलफिल हो. वो नहीं चाहता कि हम हमेशा तड़पते रहें और हमेशा खपते रहें, कलपते रहें कि ये नहीं मिला, वो नहीं मिला, ये कब होगा, पैरों में दर्द कब ठीक होगा, बीपी कब ठीक होगा, शुगर कब ठीक होगा, माइग्रेन जाता ही नहीं है. He doesn't, the universe doesn't want that we keep suffering. Universe wants us to be happy. तो उसके लिए वो क्या कर रहा है? Universe is going to help us to fulfill our dreams and desires. Now, how is universe going to help us in fulfilling that? By giving us cues to be grateful. वो ऐसे लोगों को, circumstances को, events को हमारे आसपास create करता है जिससे हम ज्यादा grateful हों. So whenever we ask something from the universe, क्या यूनिवर्स, गॉड, भगवान, जिसको भी आप मानते हो, क्या वो खुद उतर के आके हमारे हाथ में देगा क्या कि ये ले, तुझे ये चाहिए था, ये ले, तथास्तु. It will come through some circumstances or some people, right? कोई जरिया बनाता है, किसी के थ्रू हमें वो चीजें मिलती है. सर्कमस्टांसेस ऐसे बन जाते हैं, इवेंट्स ऐसे होते हैं, लोग ऐसे होते हैं जिनके थ्रू हमारी वो ड्रीम्स एंड डिजायर्स फुलफिल होती, राइट? तो आज का चैप्टर क्या बोल रहा है? यूनिवर्स को पता है हमें क्या चाहिए और वो देना चाहता है. अब वो देने के लिए हमें कुछ तो मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी ना. अब वो मेहनत क्या करनी है? वी आर सपोज टू पे ग्रैटिट्यूड, बिकॉज जितना हम ग्रैटिट्यूड जिस चीज के लिए देंगे वही चीज हमें मिलेगी, बिकॉज दैट्स व्हाट द यूनिवर्सल लॉ सेज. तो यूनिवर्स इज हेल्पिंग अस थ्रू यूनिवर्सल लॉ टू गेट व्हाटएवर वी वांट इन आवर लाइफ. और उसके लिए वो हमें क्या देता है? क्यूज देता है. क्यूज समझते हैं? संकेत देता है, क्लूज देता है. किस चीज के लिए? टू बी ग्रेटफुल. क्योंकि जितना हम ग्रेटफुल होते जाएंगे, जितनी हम ग्रेटिट्यूड की पावर बढ़ाएंगे, उतनी ही वो चीजें हमारे पास आएंगी. याद है ना प्रिंसिपल? whoever gives gratitude for जो भी आपको चीज चाहिए उसके लिए will be given more or will be given in abundance. And whoever does not give gratitude for that thing, whatever that person has will also be taken away. जो हमने देखा अपनी जिंदगी में, हमारी हेल्थ के लिए हमने जहां जहां पर भी ग्रेटिट्यूड नहीं दिया है, वहां वहां पर पेन्स, वहां वहां पर डिसईज आई है. पैसे के लिए अगर हमने कंप्लेंट्स की हैं तो हमें चैलेंजेस आए हैं. रिश्तों में जब हम दूसरों के बारे में कंप्लेंट्स किए, क्रिटिसाइज किया है, उन्हें ब्लेम किया है, तो हमारे रिश्ते बिगड़े हैं. And when we started paying gratitude, we have seen the shift also. Right? तो ग्रेटिट्यूड की पावर से जितना हम ग्रेटिट्यूड देंगे, हम उस चीज को अपनी लाइफ में अट्रैक्ट करेंगे. बिकॉज व्हाट गोज अराउंड कम्स अराउंड, राइट? तो वो हमें क्यूज देता है यूनिवर्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आप एम्बुलेंस देखते हो तो आपके मन में क्या आता है? बताइए नीलम जी. व्हेन यू हियर अ एम्बुलेंस का सायरन, व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट थॉट व्हिच कम्स टू योर माइंड? एनीबॉडी? राजीव जी, नीलम, Samina, somebody. I just want somebody to share this.
Emergency.
Emergency. And what does emergency means to you?
That means the person is critical.
Yeah, so there is somebody who's critical, right? And anybody else wants to share?
The moment you see ambulance, you know somebody must be critical. तो एक बार तो अंदर से दुआ निकलती कि हे प्रभु उसको रास्ता दे दो और ठीक हो जाए.
Absolutely. So, you know, when my mother was serious and I took her to the hospital in ambulance, तो उसके बाद से मुझे एम्बुलेंस की आवाज आती थी ना तो मेरा दिल धक हो जाता था और मैं कानों पे हाथ रख लेती थी, because I was reminded of that. What this book is talking about is whenever you see an ambulance, it's a cue from the universe to be grateful for your own health. That you are healthy.
Agree. There's so many people that's worse than us.
Yes. So the moment you see ambulance, it's a cue from the universe to be grateful for your own health. Now for police, अगर आप पुलिस को देखते हो तो क्या दिमाग में आता है?
Police means there's a thief in the house or neighborhood, or there's a robbery.
हाँ. So what are we thinking about is there is something mishap which has happened.
Yeah.
But there is a cue from the universe that the moment you see a police, be grateful that you're safe and secure in your house. You are safe on the road if the traffic lights are working or the police is standing there. But हम तो बोलते हैं मामे खड़े हैं पैसा कमाने के लिए पता नहीं कहाँ से निकल के आ जाते हैं. You know, when you are speeding up or you're just crossing the red light और अचानक से निकल के आके रोक लेता है और बोलता है चलान दो, तो लगता है कैसे हैं यार, कितने खराब लोग हैं, कहाँ से निकल के अचानक निकल के आ जाते हैं और पैसा बना रहे हैं अपना. We don't realize that they are actually interested in our safety. So every time you see a police, there is a cue from the universe to be grateful that you are safe and secure in your house. Look at the farmers' situation at the borders. अगर वो सब अराजकता पूरे शहर में फैल जाए, so do you think you'll be safe? You'll be able to step out of the house? People are not able to cross the borders. They're facing so many difficulties for so many days. It is because of the police that we are protected inside the city. So these are the cues. ये cues हमें कब मिलते हैं? जब हम present होते हैं, in the present होते हैं. Yeah. Otherwise, if you're talking about, यार ये तो मतलब when I see ambulance and I close my ears, I'm in the past. I'm thinking of my mom who's passed away, who's no more in this world. But it is in the past, not in the present. In the present, if I see the ambulance, it is a cue that I am healthy. But हम तो कभी past में होते हैं, कभी future में होते हैं. पुलिस वाले को दूर से देखा, यार क्रॉस कर दूं कहीं है ना चलान ना काट ले मेरा. So what are we thinking of future? But at the present, we are not there. Right? So today's chapter is about being aware and being alert. Being aware and being alert. That universe is giving us cue all the time. हम कितने alert हैं, हम कितने aware हैं कि वो cues हमारे आसपास हैं. Cues हर जगह हैं. Everywhere there are cues. If you see people who are homeless on the streets, there's a cue that be grateful for your house. If somebody says good morning, you know, we used to get, like, before I started doing these chapters, every time I used to get good morning messages, I used to get so fed up. क्या सुबह सुबह भर देते हैं WhatsApp, good morning डाल जिसमें भी देखो बस good morning ही चल रहा है. But after reading this book, I am feeling so grateful to that person who's wishing me good morning. That means there is a cue from the universe. It's a good morning.
In other words, good morning is a blessing.
It is a blessing.
My father always taught me that habit. And now when I saw a magic cue, yesterday I went to the doctor's office and they were very happy with me. And they purposely fixed it on my gratitude day which is 24th of June, because I won a title. They want a picture with me. Yeah, so the next appointment is 24th June. See, there's so many things that we don't realize, but make us count of our cues.
Yeah, the cues are all around us. The only thing is how aware are we and how alert are we? Yeah. So like for good morning, when we hear somebody saying good morning, it's a cue that morning is good. Right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So similarly, if you see somebody, with perfect weight, the kind of weight you want, or the body or figure you want, first reaction is what? You feel jealous. You feel envious. इसकी कैसे इतनी अच्छी फिगर रहती है यार, हम तो पता नहीं जितना मर्जी डाइटिंग कर लें, जितना मर्जी योगा कर लें, और जितना मर्जी हम जिमिंग कर लें, शेप बनती ही नहीं है, वेट हटता ही नहीं है, इस जगह से नहीं हटता, उस जगह से नहीं हटता. This is what is the conversation we have. But now, if you want to play with the universe and we want to attract that kind of body, what we need to do is pay gratitude. Thank you for giving me my ideal body weight or my ideal body shape. In the present.
Yeah, okay.
हमें gratitude कब देना होता है? In the present, as if it has already happened. So you start paying gratitude when you see a perfect body and say, thank you for my perfect weight or my perfect body. You see a romantic couple, I was watching this, I think somebody forwarded me that Instagram reel. There's an old couple dancing. I don't know whether you must have seen it too. It went quite viral. Some 70s, 80s ke honge wo. And they both are dancing on the stage and enjoying each other so much, enjoying the dance and enjoying each other's company. And there's so much of, you can see the chemistry and the love, right? You feel so happy to see that, right? And लगता है काश मेरा husband भी इतना romantic होता. इसको तो बस मेरे में कमियां ही दिखती हैं. इनको तो बस हमेशा लड़ना ही होता है मुझसे. कभी नहीं प्यार से बोलते. लोग तो बुढ़ापे में भी देखो कितना एक दूसरे के साथ प्यार करते हैं. इतनी उम्र में भी करते हैं. हम तो देखो अभी 50s में ही हैं और फिर भी देखो romance has gone out of the window. This is what is our conversation. But if you see them like that and you really want that kind of a chemistry and romance in your life, the only thing is to give gratitude. That's a cue for you because you had asked for it. आपने मांगा कि मुझे ऐसी रोमांटिक रिलेशनशिप चाहिए. आपकी ये ड्रीम और डिजायर है. तो God has given you that cue कि इसको देख के gratitude दो. Because the more you give gratitude for the thing, the more it can increases. That is what law of attraction says. आप इसके लिए gratitude दोगे तो ये घूम के आना ही है आपके पास. तो आप जब उस कपल के लिए gratitude देते हो, wow, I'm so grateful. उनको देख के आप gratitude देते हो that I have such a romantic husband. You start saying that to yourself with gratitude, feeling that gratitude. That will attract it into your life. And that is the work of the universe to give you cues. अब आप cues पकड़ते हो कि नहीं पकड़ते हो, that is up to you. उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? प्रेजेंट में होना पड़ेगा, अलर्ट होना होगा, अवेयर होना होगा. Cues are all around us. अब किसी को बच्चों से बहुत प्यार है, उसे बच्चे चाहिए, wants kids. पर हमेशा ही दूसरों को बच्चों को देख के चिढ़ते रहते हैं. इनके पास 2-2 बच्चे हैं, इनके बच्चे कितना शोर मचाते हैं. या बाहर कहीं गए तो बच्चे कितना उधम कर रहे हैं. कहीं रेस्टोरेंट में गए तो बच्चे वहां पर शोर मचा रहे हैं या मम्मी के साथ झगड़ा कर रहे हैं, लेट रहे हैं जमीन पे कि मुझे ये चाहिए. तो ना सर खपाई है यार. बच्चे एक तरफ बच्चे मांग रहे हो that I really want to have a child. डॉक्टर्स के पास जा रहे हो, इलाज करवा रहे हो, और एक तरफ ये सब कर. You think your universe will give it right? No ways. No ways. यूनिवर्स आपको वही देगा जो आप, जिसके लिए आप ग्रेटिट्यूड दोगे. जिसके लिए कंप्लेन करोगे उसको वो थोड़ी देगा आपको वो. So when you start paying gratitude for children, you feel happy when you see children and say thank you so much for giving me my own child. In the present, when you start saying that, these are the cues God gives you, because God wants you to achieve your dreams. आपके ड्रीम्स को आप तक लाने के लिए आपकी मदद कर रहा है वो, कि जितना आप ग्रेटिट्यूड दोगे उतना वो जल्दी आपके पास आएगी चीज. इसलिए वो हर जगह क्यूज बिखेर देता है. एक क्यूज लेते जाओ और ग्रेटिट्यूड देते जाओ. भरते जाओ अपने अकाउंट को. भरते जाओ अपने अकाउंट को जितना आप भर सकते हो विद ग्रेटिट्यूड. सो टुडेज चैप्टर इज ऑल अबाउट दैट. एंड जो भी क्यू आपको दिखता है ना, if you just look around right now, you will be getting cues. Just look around wherever you're sitting. What is the cue you're getting? There is some cue. If you're aware, if you're alert, you will find it. Just take a moment, look around. Anybody wants to share? Kuch mila cue? I don't know how many of you could hear there was a phone ringing. There was a phone which was lying in the other room and it was ringing. So that was a cue for me to be grateful that I have my phone which connects me to my people all over the world. I'm so grateful to my phone. It's a cue. When you go out for a walk, ठंडी ठंडी हवा मुंह को छू के जाती है. It's a cue to be grateful for the magical air that you breathe. बड़ी अच्छी सी खुशबू आ रही है रजनीगंधा के फूल की या मोतिये के, रात की रानी के, किसी की भी. It's a cue to be grateful for your smelling sense. Just absorb it. There are cues all around us. You see a bank. It's a cue to be grateful for the money you have. You see ATM के बाहर लोग खड़े हैं पैसा निकलवाने के लिए. It's a cue to be grateful for the money. You cross a school. It's a cue to be grateful for the education you received. The only purpose of this book is कि आप gratitude कितना कर पाते हो दिन में, ताकि आप इतने positive हो जाओ कि negativity आपको छू ना पाए और आपकी जिंदगी में सिर्फ अच्छा ही अच्छा हो. Whatever you asking for, आपके मुंह से निकले और वो पूरा हो जाए. और ये होता है. जितना ज्यादा आप इसकी प्रैक्टिस करोगे, the more you practice gratitude, the more power you will have in your words. You will say and things will happen. That is how जितने भी महापुरुष उनकी बातें पूरी होती हैं. Because they are always paying gratitude. वो उसके अस्तित्व में लगे रहते हैं हर मैक्सिमम टाइम. हम भी तो वही करना चाहते हैं. We also want that maximum time of the day we stay positive. हम सारा टाइम बैठ के माला नहीं फेर सकते क्योंकि हमारा दिमाग तो कहीं और भाग रहा होता है. ना हम सारा टाइम मंदिर में बैठ सकते हैं, ना हम सारा दिन पूजा कर सकते हैं, ना हम सारा दिन सिमरन कर सकते हैं. हम नहीं कर सकते भाई. We are human beings. कलयुगी लोग हैं और भी बहुत सारे काम होते हैं. पर उन कामों के बीच में पंजाबी में एक कहावती में माय मदर यूज्ड टू से, हाथ कारवल दिल यारवल। हाथों से काम करो, दिल उसके साथ जोड़े रखो, परमात्मा के साथ। पुराने लोग बहुत अच्छे होते थे, वेरी सिंपल पीपल, बट दे न्यू द एसेंस ऑफ लाइफ। हम तो एसेंस ही हमारा खो गया है। एंड दिस बुक इज ट्राइंग टू हेल्प अस get connected to our own essence. Essence is to be positive and be connected all the time with the universe. And this book is helping us. Every single chapter is connecting us, strengthening that connection if we practice it. This chapter is talking about how universe is being so caring and friendly for us, that all the time is standing for us, spreading cues all around us through people, through circumstances, through events, so that we are able to practice gratitude as much as we can उन सब चीजों के लिए जो हमें चाहिए. Now you know what you want, and universe will show you the cues which are relevant for you only. बहुत मजे की बात है ये. जो क्यू मेरे लिए होगा वो आपके लिए नहीं होगा, और वो आपको दिखेगा भी नहीं. If there is a room full of people, everybody will see different cues, and every cue is right. Exact cue जो आपके लिए है वही आपको दिखेगा. And don't doubt it. ये क्यू है भी कि नहीं है, ये मेरे लिए है भी कि नहीं है क्यू. It is for you, because अगर वो आपको दिख रहा है तो वो आप ही के लिए है. वो किसी और को दिखे ना दिखे, आपको दिख रहा है तो that cue is meant for you. Just grab it. The moment you see that cue, just pay gratitude for whatever cue you're getting. मैंने कितने सारे दिखाए बताए ना भी आपको. अगर आपको अमेजन वाला कुछ दिखाई देता रास्ते में, can be grateful to the Amazon guy for delivering your, whatever beautiful things you ordered. Swiggy, you see a Swiggy guy. So you can be grateful whenever you were hungry, you were not able to cook, you could order. अभी तो वो पोस्टमैन आते नहीं है. Otherwise, the moment you see a postman वाली वो गाड़ी होती थी रेड वाली. I think very rarely see that van now, जिसके ऊपर वो पोस्ट लिखा होता है, मेल एंड पोस्ट जो कुछ लिखा होता है. So that is a cue that there are mails which are coming for you from different places, which is connecting you, maybe from your loved ones from abroad. आजकल तो सब ईमेल भेज देते हैं, व्हाट्सएप भेज देते हैं. But there are so many cues around us. I mean, you see people, walking on the road. Yesterday what happened? ये क्यू द मैजिक दिमाग में चल रहा था ना कि मेरा कल का सेशन क्यू द मैजिक है. तो हमारे यहाँ मंडे मार्केट लगती है. So I was going with Vanita to get some vegetables for the week. I saw two people, one after another, old people walking with lot of difficulty. एक लेडी निकल के गई, वो थोड़ा सा लिम्प करके चल रही थी. And then I saw another guy, and some people, उनका skeleton shrunk हो जाता है ना, shrink हो जाता है with age. My father's also shrunk. So that guy's skeleton had shrunk, and was थोड़ा सा टेढ़े होके चल रहे थे. The first thing which came to my mind was, thank you so much, that I am able to walk properly. and my bone structure is intact. That was a cue to me to be grateful for my health, for my feet, my legs. क्यों हुआ मुझे ये क्यों मिला? Because काफी टाइम से मेरे पैरों में कुछ प्रॉब्लम चलती जा रही, कभी एक पैर में दर्द होती, कभी दूसरे में होती. And I have been paying gratitude. I have been doing, but वो regular तो होता नहीं ना कि सारा दिन हम gratitude करते रहें. So that was a cue from the universe, and it was for me. Vanita was walking with me. She wouldn't have even noticed it. So like that, universe is giving us cues. क्यों दे रहा है वो cues? Because वो हमारा भला चाहता है. I got the cues because of my feet and my legs. And I could see those people only because they're having issue with their, walking. You will get your cues, provided you are alert and aware. करना क्या है? सिर्फ gratitude देना. और वो cues आपको तभी मिलेंगे जब आप present में हो. अगर मैं कुछ सोचती हुई जा रही होती, कि कौन कौन सी सब्जियां खरीदनी है, या कुछ और पास्ट का कुछ सोचती हुई जा रही होती, do you think I would have, paid attention to them? ऐसे बहुत बार होता है कि बहुत सारे लोग निकल के जाते हैं पास से. होता है ना ऐसे हमारे पास, बहुत सारे लोग निकल के चले जाते हैं. Many time it has happened, people have smiled and said namaste to me and पास से निकल कर मैंने देखा भी नहीं. And Vanita will say, दीदी वो आपको नमस्ते कह रहे थे. ऐसा भी होता है मेरे साथ. But yesterday, because cue the magic was there in the mind and I was present to it, I was alert, I could pick that. So आपकी जिंदगी में जो भी आपको चाहिए, उसके लिए आपको gratitude देना है. Because what goes around comes around. आप जिस चीज के लिए gratitude दोगे, वो चीज बढ़ती है ना? अगर मुझे हेल्थ के लिए gratitude देना, तो मेरी हेल्थ इंप्रूव होगी ना, बढ़ेगी. तो आपने जो चीजों के लिए, जो भी आपके मन में भावनाएं हैं, मुझे ये चाहिए या मेरी जिंदगी में ये हो जाए, उन सब के लिए universe is giving you cues. Start catching them. So today you are supposed to catch 7 such cues. ज्यादा भी कर सकते हैं, but minimum 7 cues आपने आज catch करने हैं, which you will see today, and you have to say gratitude for that.
Oh, can I ask one question to you?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so theoretically and practically, I also practice what you say about gratitude, what you really want to have in your life. You first thank that thing. But there is a subtle thing that always haunts, not haunts, like it's haunts is a very bad word or a different word. Subtle thing which is not very logically, that it's not clear. That's something that we do not have. How can we thank that we already have it? So what is your take on that? There are different people who are saying different things on this. आपका क्या इसमें है कि जब जो चीज हमारी जिंदगी में है ही नहीं, वो कैसे है, इसका धन्यवाद कैसे कर सकते हैं?
So there are two things. One is wherever there is a logic, magic doesn't happen. That is the first thing which is written in the book. Logic and magic doesn't go together. Okay, so magic happens only in the realm of when you believe in magic. Okay, so that is one part. The second thing is, if you look at scientifically also, whatever you throw comes back to you, right? Newton's law, right? Yeah. So whatever you are giving gratitude for will come back to you. So
what you mean that when you logically your mind says, I do not have a good health, greatest of health, but deep down the illogical conversation is that you still have a great health. So you have to say it that yes, I have a great health.
So I will just say something here. So when you don't have a good health, it is not that you don't have a good health totally. Some part of your health is not working, right?
Okay,
For
okay, I
example,
got it.
for example, for example, if there is a pain in the knee,
Yeah,
you will say my health is not good because my knees are paining.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But what about the rest of the body?
sure.
So you
So
can
you,
pay
you
gratitude for what is working for you right
what
now,
is working for you?
so
That's
that what
exactly
is
it.
not working gets cured.
Got it. Got it. You got to be very specific in your whole gratitudes, delivery.
And when you're talking about this, how can you imagine that? So I don't
Mm.
know whether you've seen Secret or not.
I
Our
have.
mind, yeah. So whatever is there in the mind, if you start, because the neuron patterns जो shoot होते हैं, उससे
Mm,
कुछ पता नहीं चलता कि ये real है या नहीं है.
mm.
Yeah. So if you start imagining that this has already happened, the universe को जो signals जा रहे हैं, the vibrations which are going to the universe is that it has already happened.
I got that.
And that is what will come back to you.
And what really works for me at this point in time that you can there are a lot of things which are working, which
Yes.
is not in your zone right now because your focus is currently on that thing which is not working.
Yeah.
Even the health, even the wealth, even the relationships, there are a lot of things that are still working in the relationship. And we
Yeah.
generally take that into consideration that ये तो मेरी जिंदगी में कुछ भी काम नहीं कर रहा, तो ये एक बहुत जनरलाइज स्टेटमेंट हो जाता है. ठीक है, I
Yeah.
got you now.
Yeah. And whatever is not working, when we focus on that, the more things will start not working.
I got it. You got that. You got
Yeah.
that. ठीक है. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Vinay, for asking that. So आज आपने 7 cues ढूंढने हैं, which universe has sent specially for you, scattered for you. चारों तरफ हैं आपके, पूरा दिन ढूंढने हैं. 7 से ज्यादा भी हो सकते हैं. So you just have to look for those seven cues which are meant specially for you. और वो आप ही को दिखेंगे और किसी को नहीं दिखेंगे. आप दो जने साथ भी चल रहे होगे तो एक ही को दिखेगा वो, जिसके लिए है वो. Yeah. So look for those 7 cues and start paying gratitude so that, and it's a game, मतलब मुझे तो बहुत मजा आता है. I keep looking for the cues and बच्चों की तरह खुशी होती रहती है. अरे एक और मिल गया, अरे एक और मिल गया. So if you start doing that, that's what is called playfulness.
Yeah,
You
I
just
found
start,
one cue. I found one cue when I accidentally pressed consciously positive button on my WhatsApp and found your name. I immediately got attracted towards this. A lot of people would not have attracted towards. So I found my cue and I found a lot of other things as well in this session. Yeah.
yeah, thank you so much. So आपने जो cues पकड़ने हैं and just be playful game. जैसे बच्चे खेलते हैं, ऐसे से start playing with it. You will really enjoy it. अगर आप आज खेलना शुरू करोगे ना, आपको मजा आने लग जाएगा. और अभी तो इतना अच्छा मौसम है, you go out and फूलों को देखो, तितलियों को देखो, पता नहीं क्या-क्या दिखेगा और क्या-क्या cues मिलेंगे. Like I just love playing this game with universe. And universe is on our side यार. हमारी तरफ ही है. हमारे ऑपोजिट नहीं है, हमारे साथ ही खड़ा है हमेशा. हमें कभी-कभी लगता है हमारी सुनता नहीं है वो, हमेशा सुनता है, हमेशा सुनता है. Yeah, but we are not aware of it. तो अपने हमारे कान, आँख सब जो है ना वो वही सुनना चाहते हैं जो हम सुनना चाहते हैं. So just be in the present and start looking for the cues and pay gratitude for whatever you are looking for, whatever cues you are getting, and start attracting those in your life. And fill your life with happiness and joy and playfulness. So that is about today's chapter. Anybody wants to say anything or ask anything, I would love to answer.
So yeah, thank you so much, Jagjit. Now that's very interesting thing that I got today this morning. So the first cue that I got this morning that was when I had a beautiful altercation with my wife about certain thing. Not altercation, but she was upset about something. And the first cue I got from universe that I got to be silent and got to remain with inside my heart. And rather than, arguing with it, I smiled and, I was easy with myself. So that the cue was of being patient about what the other person is saying. The second cue that I got was that's a quite magical thing, that I woke up with a feeling that I have plenty of things to do for taking care of my health, because my health has not been keeping well since last 1.5, 2 months. So I have plenty of things to take care of. Like a lot of medications that also have to, do that. But when I started doing it, the insight was when I was, you got to do that with playful manner. So I did it with ease, and so much so that I found a lot of brilliant ideas of how can I manage things in a better way going forward.
Yeah.
That is the second cue that I got. So yeah, so this is quite magical, and I also got present to that learning, which I had somehow forgotten. I used to practice it earlier about imagining things, visualizing things. I somehow had subtly forgotten. I was doing it in a mechanical way somehow. But today's conversation had made me more attuned to the whole aspect of deep visualization. So this is quite magical for me. Yeah. So I started the day with a magical thing. So thank you, Jagjit, for everything. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Vinay. Thank you so much for being in the session today and contributing so much. Yeah. Over to you, Shabana.
Thank you, Jagjit. And I think there is a comment from Rakhi also in the chat box. And that was
Can you
it.
read it for me, please? Can you read it? For
Yes,
me?
and I think Rakhi is also online, so it would be
Yeah,
better.
Rakhi, why don't you speak it?
Yeah.
Aap bol
Hello,
dijiye.
ma'am. Wonderful session. Time and again, it is reminded that we are supposed to pay our gratitude. Since I've started doing that, the whole energy field has completely changed for me. Everything has become a blessing and everything is coming in abundance. So, morning time when I sit and pray, that's the first thing that I do. I pay my gratitude. And then I start enjoying the day. Either I'm seeing a bunny hopping in the backyard, either I'm seeing red birds. Today I did my astral travels and I saw my previous birth. So much is happening since 4 years in abundance. And that happened only because of this gratitude. Husband is happy, kids are happy, everybody comes and sits together, have a conversation, work is fine, everything, just the energy field completely changed.
Absolutely. It's because of the positivity. Yeah.
Right. It was not just one thing, everything just fell in place. So I'm just very happy and very grateful for this beautiful session. Time and again, we have to be, this session helps us remember, because there are
Reminder.
times
It's a
we
reminder.
forget. It's a reminder, a nudge that, okay, you need to be back on track.
Yeah. That is why, if we have a structure, like when we do it regularly together, it helps. But when we do it on our own, it fizzles out. And then we need a reminder to come back, and start doing it again. So it is very essential for us that we do it. It's actually critical if you ask me. And it's critical if we do it every single day. If you really want to be happy and satisfied and childlike.
So,
I would say that.
I have a question. So, if I
Yeah.
want to do it for someone, I imagine that their life is perfect.
Yes. You can listen to the last session, which is about Magic Wand. You can, visit that recording again, and you can just learn it again how to do it.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Uma ji, कुछ कहना चाह रही हैं?
I was good morning. Thank you so
Good
much,
morning.
Ji. Very inspiring to listen to you. I just wanted to know that, you could say gratitude, matlab, but you have to also feel it, right?
Obviously.
Without feeling, it's
the
not going
feel-
to happen. I mean,
It's
it's not
the feeling. It is the feeling which is the fuel.
Yeah, because there could be people around you who are misbehaving, or who are not really being kind to you, and you're doing your best to be nice to them. I mean, what are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to handle these situations day in and day out?
I mean, you have to start writing gratitude for them, because everybody has a
In your
gold in
life?
them. Everybody has a gold in them. So we have to start looking for the gold in them. What are the good things in them? And start writing gratitude, concentrated gratitude for them. So you can refer to the relationship session. You will get the idea how to do it.
Okay.
Because the moment you start sending them those vibrations, their vibrations will alter. Because when they misbehave or they do something which doesn't go with what you want, definitely you also start feeling upset about it. So there is negativity in where you are also. So you need to change your negative situation. You need to be positive. You have to be positive first.
So, do you have to be grateful for them being around?
Yes. Yes. So, for example, if you, I don't know what is the situation, but I'm just taking an example. If your son is misbehaving with you, and you're feeling very upset about it, that he doesn't respect you or he doesn't talk to you properly, so you can be grateful you have a son. People have nobody to talk to also. They are staying in old people home because उनके बच्चे हैं ही नहीं, उनका कोई है ही नहीं. You have your son. And think about the times, when he was growing up and you were enjoying time with him, and how much happy you were when he was born, and the good things he must have done, and good qualities that person has. Even if not the good things, the good qualities that person has. Maybe that person is very good at studies, or very good at sports, or very loving husband, because उसकी wife के साथ बहुत अच्छी tuning है. Yeah, or maybe he's a very good father to the children. So start looking for the good part in that person, whoever that person is, and start writing gratitude for them, feeling that gratitude. And वो 10 gratitude का जो process है वही करना है. पहले लिखना है, फिर इसको पढ़ना है, feel करना है, and say thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 times when you say thank you for that means you're creating it. You're creating that person as that person. Yeah, because 3 is a number of creation. You will start, if you start doing it every single day, do it for 7 days, 10 days, you will see the difference. Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Yeah. I think somebody was writing a comment when I was talking.
Yeah, Vinita ji also has written. Vinita ji, would you like to speak? So,
Hello, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, I'm generally not able to attend these sessions, but I really thank the universe for this session itself. This itself is a cue for me that I
Yeah,
have to do more gratitude.
true, true. It's a cue. If you caught that as a cue, that is a cue meant only for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, great.
Thank you, ma'am, so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. How do I see? I'm going through detox with the other trainers, and I mean, I feel good. I feel good also, but the pain comes back sometimes. It's very, very severe in the morning. So, how do you achieve gratitude when you have so much pain in your life? I mean, so much physical pain.
So pain is in one area of your body, right? Rest of the
Yeah.
body is working fine, right?
Pelvic, there's pelvic pain. Pelvic,
Yeah. So one part of your body is giving you pain. What about rest of the body? You are able to see, you are able to speak, you're able to hear, you're able to do so much on your own, right? So you need to pay gratitude for whatever is working for you right now. And slowly, slowly the pain will disappear. And I would recommend that you read this book by Louis Hay. You can heal your life.
Okay. I'll buy Louisa Hay, right?
Yeah, Louis Hay.
So,
And there is a full chart where it says
so
whatever this.
it's available in pharmacy also, right?
Sorry,
It's available in pharmacy also, right?
I think you can get it from Amazon also. Everywhere it's available.
Okay, I'll go and look after my checkup today.
Yeah, look for that because that book will really help you because it says that every thought we keep thinking is
Yeah.
actually causing the dis-ease in our body. The
Okay.
negative thought.
Not actually disease, but discomfort.
Dis-ease means discomfort. Dis-ease means bimari.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I don't call it bimari, I call it as a gift.
That's what I'm saying. So whatever you want to call it, but the meaning is that same, that whatever is the discomfort in your body is caused by the thought. We keep thinking again and again, which is like affirmation, right?
Yes,
affirmations are positive thoughts.
yeah,
And when we have a self-talk like that, which is negative thoughts, आज बहुत pain है, आज बहुत pain है, आज बहुत pain है. When we keep saying this again and again, we are attracting more pain.
I will go and buy see you
buy
next
that book. Yeah, it'll help you. Yeah, thank you so much, Shabana, for giving me the opportunity. And I think we have left with 3 more sessions. And
हेलो जगजीत जी
या नीलम जी
मैं शेयर करना चाहती हूँ कि आई एम ब्लेस्ड कि मेरे को एक मेरी अननोन फ्रेंड बन गई ऐसे और उन्होंने मुझे 10 इयर्स हो गए 8 इयर्स या 9 इयर्स हो गए उन्होंने ये बुक मुझे गिफ्ट करी तो लगता है कि ये यूनिवर्स कैसे कैसे हम लोग को कैसे कनेक्ट करता है और ऐसे उन्होंने मुझे दी और मैं हैरान हूँ कि जब आपने ये शुरू किया अपना सेशन तो मुझे लगा अरे अच्छा और कभी भी बैठो आप तो लॉजिक ब्रेन ना लगाओ तो यूनिवर्स काफी कुछ आपको हेल्प करता है
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
आई एम ब्लेस्ड और आप भी अच्छा बोलते तो वो उससे भी ऐसा लगता है कि वो एकदम सारा कुछ कि यूनिवर्स हमें हेल्प कर रहा है
हाँ मतलब अगर मैं आप लोगों के साथ जुड़ी हुई हूँ तो ये भी यूनिवर्स का ही प्लान है
यस नहीं बहुत सारे अच्छे लोग हैं मेंटर्स हैं आई एम हैप्पी थैंक यू अच्छा इसकी बुक में भी ना 4 बुक्स हैं इसकी ये तो मैजिक वाला है ऐसे ग्रेटिट्यूड वाला है ऐसे 4 बुक्स हैं उन्होंने 2 बुक्स तो उन्होंने मुझे दी
जब मैंने पहली बार मैजिक पढ़ी थी ना तो मुझे भी लगता था सारी दुनिया को बांट दूं आई डोंट नो इतनी फ्रेंड्स को मैंने बांटी थी बुक्स ना आई गिफ्टेड देम सिमिलरली व्हेन आई केम टू नो अबाउट सीक्रेट मूवी उस टाइम पे ना ये पेन ड्राइव्स और ये डाउनलोड्स वैसे नहीं होते थे दिस वाज इन 2009 तो मैंने अपने किसी फ्रेंड के ऑफिस में जाके इतनी सारी सीडीज बनवाई थी सीक्रेट मूवी की और मैंने कितने लोगों को बांटी थी एंड जिनकी किस्मत में था उन्होंने वो देखी कुछ लोगों की
वही होते हैं सही बात है
कुछ लोगों की ड्रॉअर में आज भी पड़ी है वो सो इट्स ऑल यूनिवर्स टाइमिंग्स
लोगों के लिए तो है ही ऑलरेडी
दैट्स राइट
थैंक यू शबाना
थैंक यू नीलम जी थैंक यू सो मच
Thank you so much, Jagjit. And thank you, Neelam. Thank you, everyone. And it's already night. So I think we can complete the session for today. Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye. Have a great day.
Yeah.